Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this T10 between Afghanistan and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Despite the conditions, the captain is asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Nabby has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Going with spin now.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowlers.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 9 for 2.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot through the gap.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge! Amazing delivery. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Caught, gone.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Gone, played all around it.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait. Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Khan from the south end.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Ballers in.
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Quick onto that in the infield.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Wait there.
They'd look for a couple here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. And caught. That's just superb.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last. Ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nicked it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Edged it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Keepers.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
14 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 47 for 5. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Edge. What a ball. Big appeal.
Oh no. Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Sri Lanka seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 49 for 5. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Height shouldn't be an issue.
It's impacted in line too. A marginal call on line only needs to be hitting for the decision to remain as out. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Nabby, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield. Loud shout.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Edged.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Nice.
Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
End of the over. 4 off it. Sri Lanka are 67 for 6. And that's the end of the innings. Afghanistan have been set a target of 68 runs. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Massive edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Timed that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Middle that one, great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Zazai didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Good bit of timing there.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep. Big edge. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Yep. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Zazai has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Shahzad comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Finds the edge. Straight to the fielder.
Shahzad gets off the mark. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Edge, unplayable.
Zazai shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's the over. Afghanistan are 27 for none.
A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Big shout. And gone. Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Nabi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Hasaranga into the attack now from the north end. Right out of the middle.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Good shot. It's found the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh! Nice bowling.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 17 runs added there. Afghanistan are 52 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Keeper.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Nabi, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. Can't get that outside the ring field. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Nicked it! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Zadran is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Please take care and drive safely on your way.